eventually the Jigglypuff will be like, maybe.
Yeah, all the Melee players are like, oh yeah, dude, there's more spacies at IaB. And I was like, that makes no actual fucking sense.
Oh yeah, no, we don't really play floaties here. Dallas is mostly like, you got like Wonder, Troy, Arsenals, Fury, and they all play like fast fallers and stuff like that. And then whenever I did play Roy, that's more or less a fast faller. I mean, I think Roy is like...
play Diddy.
Yeah, I was going to say, Roy is like, honestly, like most comboable character in PM, TBH. At least like top 3. The thing is, there's a lot of comboable characters, but a lot of the times you can combo them for a long time and they don't die. Like, things like Meta Knight and stuff like that. Yeah.
But Roy dies off.
Yeah. It's like you get Roy to 80, and then like all your like grabbing to kills work, as to where like sometimes there's other characters you can combo forever, but they won't just
like
always.
Falcon.
Yeah, it's like Falcon will live forever. But yeah, Dallas Melee, very, very floaty heavy. If I like listed off the floaty players and then listed off like the fast fallers, it, like there's some Space Animal mains. It's not like we're only like floaty characters, but
I only played one.
The majority of your bracket will be floaties.
Yeah, and because of that, I think I may not Melee.
I mean, I never even really thought Melee was your game to begin with. So, what about Fighters Weeklies? Are you interested in Fighters at all?
Yeah. I'll be fine.
I was gonna say, have you gone to?
I wasn't able to go to the first 2 because I was dying. I was too busy, like.
I'll try and see you this week. I have never played a fighting game before. Fighters is my first one. I'm day 1 bad, but
it's a good first fighter to play.
That's what I've been told. It seems like I've been told it's a pretty easy fighter to pick up.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Although it's still difficult. I did probably what I would consider a classic noob mistake, and I bought the mini Hori fight stick. I was like, I can't play on pad. It's too small and hurts my hands. I don't want to spend $200. I'm gonna spend $50 on this like toy.
Yeah.
And it gets the job done, but yeah.
Don't those feel kind of cheap?
I don't mind that much, but I'm also not used to a really good stick. So like, as long as I just keep playing it the way it is now.
That down smash freaking trade.
I'm pretty sure they both just like traded down smashes, and it looked like a huge fucking.
Is there something up with the Luigi Ice Climbers matchup that I'm not aware of?
Stude typically always beats Entropy in Luigi Ice Climbers.
Really? I guess Ice Climbers can't get the conversions on Luigi.
I think it's because Luigi jumps around and he just like jumps and mashes aerials on shield, and eventually one of them pokes and they fly away. Yeah. I think it's just like, it's surprisingly hard to pin down Luigi as Ice Climbers because he's just as slippery and annoying as you.
Yeah.
And when Luigi's actually in, he's just like mashing like down air on stuff on their shield, and if it clips one of them, then Luigi just like wave dashes towards Nana and just like, he's pretty good at killing Nana because he just forward airs, and it's like very simple, easy, strong aerial. He doesn't have like a complicated setup to kill Nana. He just
and then he just slides on marinara sauce over too.
Yeah. Oh, dude, marinara. I don't know. He looks like creamy garlic white Parmesan sauce. Like he's got some Alfredo or some shit.
Specific.
That's what I get from Domino's, dude. Creamy.
You do, yeah, you do. That's actually the first time I had it too, was when I was over your place.
I think white sauce on pizza is, depending on what you're eating, is really good. Like if you get like either the white Parm sauce or like Alfredo, and you get chicken on your pizza, it's like, dude.
Definitely topping dependent.
Yeah,
for sure.
It's like it's literally like chicken and Alfredo, but on like delicious doughy like bready pizza with cheese. Like how can you not like that?
I love Luigi's up tilt. So sassy.
You know the oh, that was
high level PM.
Woo! You know the shit, what am I trying to think of? Oh, the Zale story of why we think like how like Luigi slides on the ground. With dude,
it's not marinara?
It's no, okay, so whenever he had Overzealous for the longest time, I think like Luck and Troy, like whenever they had to use his bathroom, they saw his shower.
Something
and
about the soap, right?
There was nothing in his shower except 2 soft soap bottles, both opened and both equally used. And they like to imagine that after everybody leaves the king's castle and he serenades everybody with his massive Guitar Hero performance, he then gets naked and lathers himself equally in soft soap and slides around like Luigi after everybody leaves.
He just his wave dashes in his apartment.
Yeah, I always imagined that Luigi was sliding on soft soap because of the king.
Dude, I miss the OZ days.
I never actually got to go to an OZ.
You never been to a single one?
Nope, I never got to go.
Wow.
They were usually like during school, and I would never have a ride, and they'd be like 30 or 40 minutes away, and they were like smaller than IaB, so it's like I'd go to IaB for the week.
Sometimes they'd be the same size, actually.
Yeah, it depended, but like I would never know.
It was a really dope tournament series.
I wish I could have gone.
I wish I could come back. I actually don't know why he stopped. He never really told anyone the reason. Just assume
Maybe he
it's
just got tired of it. I don't know.
Yeah, or that. I can definitely see like people getting tired of people being in your house every week. But then you could just say that.
If you have a designated day for it, I feel like it'd be fine, like you did. But I don't know.
As
long as you weren't too busy the other days.
I started NFB, but then it was just too difficult to keep up because my apartment was shit. We had no visitors parking.
Oh, that sounds fucking atrocious.
Yeah, and you could get a visitor's pass, but it was like $5 per person.
I don't think PM is big enough to where it needs more than one weekly. It
doesn't.
That's the thing, is that if
it was mostly for a social thing, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, if it was a social thing, I'd be like, that's probably why I would want to go to OZ more than anything, because it's not like it's a serious PM weekly. It just it happens to have PM there really more than anything.
I had unofficial rules there anyways. Like I actually had Snake and Squirtle banned in Sonic from NFB.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Like I had characters banned.
If you had told me, I could have just made a build where they were removed.
I made a post about that.
If you had like messaged, because I don't like read shit. I can't read. But if you messaged me,
I can't.
And you were like, yo, whatchamacallit? Man, I am very forgetful today. If you messaged me and you were like, yo, I'm banning these characters, remove them from the character select screen, I'd been like, I got it.
I actually don't know how to do that.
You said you don't know?
I don't know how to do that.
It's not very hard, but you need to actually edit the game's code file. Like, you
Is
know,
that a
like
brawl box thing?
It's you just have to edit a few hex values. So like, do you know hexadecimal? I assume?
Yeah. I know that.
Yeah.
Good one.
So you know the codes folder for PM, and you know the file in there. It's just called like RSBE01.
Yeah.
That's Brawl's like in-game game ID, and that's like a code file for it. One of the codes in there, you just like change the hexadecimal values to not include characters, and that's it. It's very simple, but like you wouldn't figure it out by like not knowing what you were doing, because you need to literally find like the like hexadecimal address.
The right code for the
You need to find the address in there, because otherwise it's just like a bunch of like random code.
Only a true Luigi main.
What the fuck are you doing?
Shouts to the for choke tag. EW.
The for chill pack? What?
For choke.
Oh.
Because Agui, he beat me in winners.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I was about to say something very rude. He beat me in winners. He beat me in winners.
The key words being in winners. How do you feel about Metal Cavern?
I like it a lot. I don't think...
Do you think the right side is an issue or no?
Not really.
Because the thing is originally you couldn't ride up it, but then I fixed that.
Yeah, as long as you can ride up it.
Yeah, you can ride up the thing on the right, so it's like slightly different from the left, but like not really.
My opinion of it is like...
It's also Yoshi's Island Brawl now.
It's fine. I don't think it's like... I don't think it really offers anything substantial though.
Well, I mean,
which isn't a bad thing, but it's
that's kind of okay. So the whole point is that
it's so if we have 10.
Yeah, that's basically it. It's not meant to fill a specific role.
Yeah.
It's more so just meant so that we have a like decently balanced counterpick stage that we can add as a 10th one, because our rule set wasn't working properly with 9. So my point is more so, does it fill the role it needs to? Doesn't need to necessarily be an insanely like good stage or anything. It's also basically 1-to-1, or as close as it can be with Yoshi's Island Brawl in terms of like stage like size and like the platform and stuff like that. So it's just like a Yoshi's Island Brawl without the walls, because there's too many fucking... Bazinga.
Down throw, wave dash read into up B. Why didn't we just alter Big Blue? Try that out.
Holy shit, you're right.
Just adjust the blast zones, it'll be good to go.
I'm just going to pull up my laptop and fix Big Blue right now, and I'll play it in Winners Finals.
Adjust the blast zones, remove a couple of the vehicles. Just a couple.
Yeah, just a couple. Yeah, out of like the 50 that fly by in a cycle or whatever, you know, there's like 4 or 5 that are an issue, but you know. What about Port Town Aero Dive?
Drive. Is it dive or drive? I think it's
dive.
They kind of mean the same thing, whatever. I don't know. I actually never really liked that stage.
I didn't
even casually. That's it.
I don't really either. Oh, excuse me. The dope. Oh, he canceled his up B. He didn't even go the full distance. You can cancel the distance you go with up B by pressing B again.
I didn't know you can do that in the air. That was a grounded thing.
You can do it in the air, but it's like...
Why would you do that off stage type thing?
Well, you can do it if you're close to the ledge, so that way you don't... Like, if you want to get to the ledge and you're like a mid-distance, you can like press B in the middle of it, so that way you can like sweet spot to the ledge. It's... I don't know.
Huh?
Probably doesn't want to play
Was that the first time he did that? I wish he went Sheik versus me, and I hate that fucking match.